Hi, and welcome back to Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Leo for the year ahead or 2023. And we're going to have, I think, an interesting reading here. It looks like with the Ace of Rings or Ace of Pentacles, we're going to have a restart or a fresh opportunity after you've been dealing with somebody who is a little bit needy, greedy, not really the greatest when it comes to compassion or sharing. So you may be dealing with a relationship where somebody came across as much more stable or giving than they actually end up being. Like a little bit of Gone Girl vibes, right? Because the Empress in the reverse, this is somebody who is trying to kind of entrap somebody. And I feel like with the Nine of Rings in the reverse, we have somebody here who is impacting both your self-love, your love life, and your career. So I feel like there's a lot of anxiety or concern over what to do with this person. This could be a mom or a grandmother or a sister or somebody who's not female, somebody who, is having quite an impact on you though. Let's call in spirit, a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Leo, and that you enjoyed the holidays if you celebrate Christmas. Hi there, Pirate. Welcome. Thank you for letting me know we had audio issues on the last one. We're going to dive in first with some additional insights on just like the, I don't know, underlying energy for you. And then we'll dive specifically more into the love side and then move to your money and career. Okay. For Leo. This is the Golden Lenormand. We have the Storks, number 17, and the Tower. So I feel like there's communication that is coming your way regarding some sort of foundation. Now, this tower is a little bit different from what we would have in the tarot in the sense that it could represent more so like an organization, a company, an employer, a group of people, or even like an actual building. Whereas the tower in the tarot is more so about something changing drastically, right? Something falling down so that you can rebuild. And I feel like with the storks coming out, this is more so saying that we have good news pertaining to, I think, your employment. You might have a new business partnership, a new employer, but there's something positive happening with regards to your situation currently. Interesting. Okay, so this is a little bit weird, but I feel like we may have a situation where you're getting word that somebody is getting fired, somehow punished. Interesting too, because we have 11 and 12 and 17 and 19, very close to consecutive, right? I think there's somebody who maybe was trying to cause trouble for you, particularly in the work or money area of things, that is having whatever they wished upon you happen to them. So there may be somebody who is trying to get you fired, somebody who is trying to make you look bad, like you couldn't handle an assignment or a project. And word is coming back that you are exactly where you need to be or who you need to be to handle this project or this responsibility. And somebody else may be losing their power. Yeah, this is definitely about work. There's something here about somebody that wanted to make things difficult for you, failing miserably. And this could be closely tied to why we have the Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Rings in the reverse. Somebody was trying to make it difficult for you to make money or be successful or be self-sufficient, and they're failing at it. There's an opportunity or an increase, a windfall for you, despite this person's efforts to make make life difficult for you. And with the rider coming out, this is somebody that is coming to visit you in person. This is quite often a face-to-face conversation, not like a phone call. And it's regarding your stability. We've got the house coming out here, which can be, it can even represent like a company website, oddly enough. There's something here about you offering a stronger foundation or a stronger, what's the word? You kind of add stability or expertise to whatever it is that you're doing. So somebody may have tried to, like talk down on your credentials or what you could potentially bring to the table. And they are being proven wrong, or probably even just like looking foolish for being jealous or wanting to stop something for you when it's not really stoppable. All right, let's get a little bit more on the underlying energy moving into 2023, and then we'll move on to love. Exactly. We have journal and pretending. Somebody submitted a complaint against you that was falsified, wrote about concerns, regarding your performance or your ability to perform within a role, and they were lying. They were trying to make it seem like you were a problem or you couldn't handle something, and they have been proven wrong, or they will be shortly. Remember, I said there's a face-to-face conversation coming your way. Here's an interview. You may be interviewing with a competitor or a similar type of company. If this existing employer or partnership doesn't take you seriously, right? For some of you, this could be like you were promised that if you hit this, you would be promoted, and then that promotion is kind of caught up because somebody doesn't want you to get those laurels or to be recognized. And you may say, okay, well, I have an offer to go elsewhere if you don't want to hold true to that promise or that promotion. You have options here, and it's because you do have that expertise. Okay. This is interesting. Your Empress in the reverse could be specific to your boss, but I do see a lot of happiness here for you in the near future, if you're not already experiencing this, regarding love. You feel like you found the one. You feel really excited over something that is going well for you on the love department or in the love department. And I feel like that's making it easier for you to deal with whatever this stress is on the career or money side. Oh, Leo. It wouldn't be the twin flames without something like there was, difficulty in the past, right? Something happened that made it difficult for you two to be together, which is very twin flamesy, right? But there is something magnetic between the two of you. It feels like you're drawn to each other, like you are supposed to be together. All right, let's dive more so into the love department for you. We're going to use the Morgan Greer. For Leo. Some of you may have recently gone through a breakup or felt like things were really difficult to navigate in a relationship. You may have felt like you've had to step backwards, or you may have felt like you had to walk away entirely from a relationship that you have been working on or been involved in for a very long time. Six of Cups is like good memories from the past, right? But with the Four of Wands in the reverse, we have an ending or a step backwards. Somebody felt like they were left out in the cold. For some of you, you may have stepped back from a relationship only to reconnect with somebody from your past. And with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, there's a sense here that you're unwilling to invest in a relationship without seeing evidence that somebody else is also investing with you. Leo, you may have dealt with somebody who was content to let you do everything and not really willing to give you the time or effort or energy or support that you believe you deserve, or I believe you deserve. We've got the Four of Swords and the Six of Wands both in the reverse. You may be feeling happiness because you've stepped away from somebody. Somebody who is making it difficult for you to address the things that have been holding you back, and somebody who felt like they would always be able to claim you. And there may be a significant pull to this person, but if they were expecting to have a successful relationship without investing in it, that's not how these things work, right? So we have the Sun coming out. Some information came to light here for you. You've seen somebody in a different way, and I feel like you've cut somebody out with the Death here. You ended a friendship or a relationship that was not, like, it was somebody you've known for a long time, but they did something that demonstrated to you that they were trying to hide their true intent or hide what they really wanted from you, hide who they truly are. And now that you've stepped away from this person or shown them that you needed a little bit of space, there's positive changes coming your way. So this could be that you needed to let go of somebody that really had their claws in deep. And now that you've shown that you prioritize your happiness over that of another person, which is healthy in this instance, right? You are being moved to the top of the Wheel of Fortune. And in this love situation, there was something here about you acknowledging if somebody isn't going to be changing how they view themselves or life or love, if they're not willing to grow, that you don't want to continue to extend your cup of love to them. It's like, if you've ever heard me say, you can love someone and still leave them. Like, that's okay. You don't have to fall out of love with someone before you determine it's time for me to leave. You may care deeply for someone, but still know it's not the right situation for you. Here we have two signs of unhealed, right? Because we've got the Star in the reverse underneath the Four of Swords in the reverse. You felt like you could not heal what had, hurt you without leaving, without getting some time for yourself. This person may have been really clingy or difficult to communicate with. You may have felt the need to kind of get away, maybe take a little bit of a trip. With the Two of Wands, you're charting a new course. Maybe you're making plans that this person never would have approved of, but you wanted to do it. Maybe you wanted to move somewhere they didn't like. Maybe you wanted to open your own restaurant, something like that. But we have Judgment in the upright. You have seen the light and you are making decisions that are right for you. Good for you, Leo. Queen of Pentacles. You are going to see improvement on the money side of your life as a result of doing right by yourself. All right, Leo, we're going to use the Golden Art Nouveau to get a little more clarity on love for you. There is one chapter ending and another beginning here for you. And it looks like what you're putting in the past or what you're walking away from, this is likely part of this Empress in the reverse energy. We've got the World and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You are walking away from somebody that was unwilling to be authentic with you. They may have been emotionally manipulative or unwilling to tell you how they really felt. This would be like someone who's cold or distant, not really compassionate, right? and they lied to you about something. They may have told you they cared about you when they didn't. They were trying to keep you working or investing in something here that they thought would benefit them. So they may have been keeping you on the hook while pursuing other people or while, not really having intentions to stay with you. But they taught you how to do right by yourself. There's still value here because you've become a better person. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse. This is in the same spot as the other Six of Wands in the reverse. You are improving your intuition and your discernment. So the year ahead is going to be a little bit easier on you in terms of walking away from people that might juggle you or keep a third party around, or people that make assumptions that they can treat you however they want and still be in your life. So you're improving your boundaries and standing up for what you deserve, walking away from people that sought to manipulate you. You may be one of those people that often hears, I thought you were too nice to do that. Maybe people assume your kindness is weakness, but you are finding a way to balance that out because you are over being in relationships where you give more than the other person gives to you. All right, we're going to use the Tarot de la Nuit to get a little more information for you. Hi there, Tom. Welcome back, Redbeard. We've got the Five of Swords. Somebody here betrayed or sabotaged something in your life. They may have made it very clear to you that they didn't want you to be more successful than them, or that they thought whatever was yours was also theirs. We have King of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Somebody sought to make things really difficult for you in terms of your stability or your success. This could be like somebody who was unwilling to understand that you needed to take time away to work. They may have been really needy of your time. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Swords. This feels like you were constantly being, made to choose between your work and this person, and maybe even a little bit of guilt trips, right? Like, why don't you spend more time with me? And then also I expect you to pay for everything kind of thing. So with the Four of Cups, there was a point where you decided you needed to walk away. Now, this could be in the future. You may still be dealing with this person trying to get in the way of your success. Maybe they're nervous in the year ahead that you're going to want to move forward without them. We've got the Hanged Man in the reverse. I think you're going to become increasingly frustrated with this person's lack of self-sufficiency or self-sustainability. They depend a lot on you, and that is really draining. With the Queen of Cups, there doesn't seem to be a lot of, in the reverse, there doesn't seem to be a lot of opportunity for you to refill your cup. So I think you're getting better at knowing, with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, when somebody is a good option and when it's not a good option for you. I feel like you've maybe even been a little bit of a hermit, or in 2023, you're going to be, because you want to make sure that you're only including people in your life that are trustworthy. We have the Sun in the reverse. You have made a connection between what was causing you to be unhappy and the people that were trying to use you. So this feels to me like in 2023, Leo, you're really going to step into your power in terms of, who do I keep in my life? There are people that support me. I don't have time for anybody that wants to use me or get in my way or make me feel guilty for working on my own stability. I only want to be surrounded by people that have similar motivations and believe in me, right? Because you've been dealing with people that were either lazy or weren't willing to put in the effort like you were. We have two eights in the row, so the number 88 could be important, or you're seeing 888. What was that? Something called 4 888 888. Pizza Hut is really great. That just went through my mind. So maybe you really like pizza? Or maybe it was just effective advertising. So we've got 8 of Swords indicating that you're feeling a little bit trapped, maybe even a little bit lonely in 2023. And that's because you have had to kind of transform. You're becoming a smarter version of yourself, a little bit more reserved, perhaps, or a little bit less likely to trust. But don't let that go so far that you don't trust anyone, okay? You still have to have somebody in your life, right? We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, be cautious, Leo. There is an opportunity here for you to be a little bit too reclusive. You still want to have somebody in your life, okay? But we do have Justice coming out. So if you've faced a particularly difficult year, Leo, 2023 is going to be a reset for you. Remember, we had the Ace of Pentacles at the very first, a reset or a new beginning, a new opportunity. So keep positive thoughts in your mind instead of negative. And remember that you're clearing house, you are cleansing toxicity, and that is providing for a new beginning for you in 2023. There's something here with the Ace of Wands in the reverse that you wanted to do that got kind of fouled up in 2022. You're going to have another opportunity at it, but you have to have the right people in your life before you do it. We have the Eight of Wands and Judgment, another 8. This is right underneath Death and Sun in the reverse as well. So you may be in 2023 communicating a lot regarding whether or not somebody is respectful of your boundaries. So I feel like, Leo, a good thing for you to be working on going into 2023 is making sure that you know how to communicate your boundaries and how to keep them there, right? So we have 5 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't get caught up on a relationship ending. I know that's really easy to say, but you want to make sure you're doing what you can to heal from whatever people you have to walk away from, okay? It's not necessary for you to feel loads of guilt over walking away from somebody that was doing you wrong or wasn't respecting you, okay? That's their own choice in terms of how they decided to treat you. You are not responsible for the guilt or shame or whatever that comes along with walking away from somebody that wasn't treating you right. That's just you maintaining those boundaries that are healthy, right? All right, it's Kipper time. We'll do the Kipper and then the Romance Angel Oracle, and then we'll switch over to money and finance for you, okay? Even though it does seem to be kind of interwoven. Leo, I feel like for a lot of you, there was some sort of close tie between your relationship and what your work was. So we have message of concern. There's somebody here who in 2023 is really concerned with your happiness. This could be a family member or a close friend. Yeah, family room is coming out. So I feel like there's someone in your family who feels like you aren't communicating as much as you used to. They're worried about you being a little bit of an isolationist here. It's like I can just hear a mom's voice like, but Maddie, if you don't have any friends and you don't socialize, how are you going to find the love of your life? So there's a sense here that you've maybe gone a little bit too hermity in 2023. So pull yourself out of that whenever you can, okay? Sometimes it's comforting to be on your own. I know that for sure. But there is a significant relationship that's coming into your life in 2023. And it could be that some of you miss out on that if you are a little bit too uncomfortable with the idea of trusting again. So you'll want to prepare yourself mentally for the year ahead to work towards being able to trust new people again. Okay. I know that's a little scary, but you aren't dead. Okay. You still have to live your life. And this ending is just a part of the journey. Okay. So it's probably a little bit daunting. Maybe you need to journal or talk to the animals that you see, whatever it is, get those emotions out in a way that you feel comfortable because you do have something here that will help you move forward, but you do have to let go of whatever it was that really kind of hurt you, okay? If you have a way of artistically expressing yourself, maybe you like to write poetry or you like to paint like I do, definitely lean into that, okay? That's going to help you move forward. Yeah, you're going to find someone really important to you. Once you move past your despair or your sadness from the past, because this came out sideways, you're working on that. Once you fully move past that Five of Cups energy, these two came out together, you guys. This is kind of like, so we have main female, main male. This is like divine counterparts. You will find your person in 2023, but you first have to master letting go of the sadness and distrust of your past. So make that a focus, okay? Because I know you want to be happy. You may already know this person, but it may be a timing factor, right? You may have to feel comfortable to move forward in a love relationship before you can. All right, here's the Romance Angel Oracle, and then we'll move over to career and finance. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So have some fun in 2023, okay? Don't be so serious. Maybe there's a hobby that you've grown a little bit distant from that you can dive back into. Yes. Free yourself from the pain and the sorrow from 2022. There are brighter days for you in 2023. You deserve love. I'm going to hold that real close to the screen. Leo, you deserve love. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So there is a little period of separation here. This may be time that you need to heal, right? You may need a little bit of alone time. I think that's kind of a common theme here, Leo. But we also have romantic feelings. So you do have somebody, or you will in 2023, that really kind of lights that fire for you and makes you excited to love somebody again. But we do have to make sure, Leo, that any remaining elements of codependency from previous relationships have been addressed. So there is absolutely some importance here in terms of having some alone time before you can move on, right? Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Stepty. And Tom, you're hilarious. Yes, the squirrels can be quite entertaining. Keep an open mind. You may end up falling for somebody that's not really your usual type. Maybe you really love the blondes and you fall for a redhead, something like that, right? But they also may differ from you in terms of cultural or religious background. Maybe they don't look like everybody else that you've dated. There's something here about kind of shifting towards a totally different kind of relationship. All right, let's dive into money and career with the Rider-Waite. We've got the Ten of Wands. Something was really difficult here for you with regards to money or career. With the Ten of Wands and Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you have had to let go of some things or move beyond something that maybe was considered a little bit of an easy route for you and you've had to go back to something. Maybe you went back to a job that you had walked away from, but we have the hermit in the reverse here. I feel like you had been kind of led astray by somebody that you thought you could trust, or you were working with somebody that betrayed you because they were unwilling to do the work themselves. And with the Hierophant here, this I'm feeling is specifically about the universe recognizing you've done a lot of work. They don't want you to stay in this feeling of lack or dealing with people that were trying to take advantage of you. So it's like, again, I keep coming back to this idea of there's a reset on your life, Leo. There's a new beginning here because you've been dealing with something rather difficult. And I think you handled it as best you could. This is another symbol for me of a new beginning, a fresh start. So keep your mind positive. Imagine the things that you want to have happen in 2023 as if they already have happened and you're just waiting for them to like play out on the movie screen, right? Imagine what you want and it will come to you. Yay, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. I love to see it. This is you moving past something difficult in your work environment, something that you didn't foresee coming. Somebody was very secretive and ruined a project or an opportunity for you, but you are moving past that. And there's something here that's going to come back around to you in 2023. You may have had an opportunity to start a business or get a promotion or work somewhere you've always wanted to work, and it didn't work out. It wasn't the right time, but it's coming back around to you in 2023. There was a need for you to explore this opportunity after you had addressed some emotional difficulties in your life. In other words, had you been able to make a success out of whatever it is that you tried to launch or pursue, it wouldn't have gone well for you because there wasn't a strong foundation. Now you're addressing the trauma or healing or issues that you needed to, so that when you have this fresh opportunity or fresh start, you can build a much stronger foundation. Because remember, we had the Tower come out from the Lenormand. There is a new foundation being built in your life, specifically around money, that is going to be much better for you. And with the Moon coming out, this is telling me you have some secret talent or a secret gift that you need to hone or work more on. I said moron. I'm not calling you a moron. Yeah, I feel like you've had to dissolve one business partnership or kind of move away from something you thought would be a natural fit, and you've been honing your skills or working on something different. You're going to, in 2023, really excel in something that I think you're pretty new at. This is like when you go from the Page of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, this is like you get certified in like 2 days. Like you are a master at whatever this is, and people are kind of surprised that you're able to excel so quickly. But it's because you've been through something painful. This kind of seems weird, right? You are able to really throw yourself into your work because you're still healing from something on the emotional side. That gives you the confidence to be more open to a romantic relationship in 2023. So if the first quarter or first 2 quarters in 2023 are a little bit lonesome for you and you're working your butt off, that's okay. Just make sure by the end of the year, by the second half of the year, you are working to have an open heart chakra and open to connecting to new people, because this is a good distraction for you short term and you're able to really ramp up your skill, but you don't want to like completely lose yourself to that, okay? King of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles. If you don't allow yourself some sort of frivolity or fun in 2023, you may be a little bit tapped and not be able to excel as much with regards to your money or your career. So, you know, play hard, work hard, okay? Or work hard and then play hard. Whatever it is, you have to be able to take some breaks for yourself. Otherwise, you'll become a little bit too hardened and not be able to deliver what you really need to, whatever this hidden skill or talent or new opportunity is. So make sure you're laughing and having a good time as well. Hmm. We're going to get a little bit more from the miniature Rider Waite. What else do we have for career and money? Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you may be starting your own business or doing something creative that really takes off. The Ten of Cups could also symbolize that you are able to buy a home or that you get into a better living situation that really helps you do better with regards to your career and money. So we have the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Death in the reverse. There's something that's coming back around to you after you're healed, an opportunity that was kind of dependent upon you demonstrating that you could improve upon your own happiness. This is like once you stabilize yourself, once you have the ability to see life as beautiful, even if you're single, this helps you in your career. So these are all closely linked, you know, you've got to work on your healing so that you can work on your work. And with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, you need to be positive in terms of how you talk about yourself and how you envision your future. If you're really caught up on somebody mistreating you or a group of friends not being there for you, that could be a roadblock or an obstacle for you. So again, get those emotions out. If you need a fun new way to let go of anger, find a garage sale, buy some, $2 plateware, find a tarp, go into the park or a field and throw some plates. Rah! That's a really good way to let off some steam. Otherwise, maybe you're a boxer, maybe you like to run. Get some sort of physical exertion into the matter and help you move past whatever this betrayal was, because it is going to cause some issues for you. If you continue to assume that everyone is a liar or dishonest or they'll betray you or not be a good partner, you are setting yourself up to be lonely and less successful. So process these feelings, remind yourself there are good people out there and that you are very capable and you'll find the right track for you. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so you also need to be decisive, okay? I want you, strange as it seems, to write down what you want to have happen in 2023. Be very positive. Dream big. Maybe you think you just want to be able to make 50 grand in 2023. Write down 100, write down 150 grand. Dream big, be decisive about what you want with that Two of Swords in the reverse, and then wait for it to come to you. Wait for it loosely, right? Like you're still going to work towards it. But you are in the Queen of Wands energy here, Leo. And I love that because that's somebody who is grounded, has been through a lot, but also draws in what is right for them. Because we have this magnetic pull. This is you. You can pull in to your life what you want, okay? You are magical, Leo. You just have to believe it. We have Temperance in the reverse, Fool in the reverse. If there is a choice for you in work that makes you feel like it's hard to be stable or that it's difficult to move towards this new beginning, that's not the right one for you, okay? There may be challenges or a need to be like dedicated for something that's a right fit for you. But if it is making it difficult for you to maintain a good mental health situation, that is not the career for you, okay? I think it's going to be something surprising. I don't think you see this opportunity coming your way. So again, have an open mind, not just on the love side, but also the career and money side, okay? Yeah, there's something hidden here. There's a talent that you have that is going to come out and play in 2023. And with the Page of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this is possibly talking about tax or legal issues that you're facing. And this hidden skill or talent or your ability to focus on this opportunity helps you with regards to those issues that you're dealing with. Somebody I think that you worked with was not the brightest. Sorry. They didn't plan well, and you're cleaning up a mess of theirs. But the universe wants you to know you are the magician. You are perfectly capable of cleaning up this mess, taking the trash out, and having a brand new beginning for yourself. So believe in yourself. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming out again, along with the Nine of Swords. Don't focus too much on making decisions based on what you think the perceived outcome will be. Invest in things that feel right to you and it will work, okay? But you've got to control the negative thinking and control whatever anxiety. We have the King of Cups in the reverse coming out again. You've got to master these. Well, I think you got to communicate a little bit better, but you also need to just not be so quick to assume things will end poorly. With the Page of Cups, you'll be getting a major apology in 2023. That doesn't mean you have to get back together with somebody. But forgiveness is for you just as much as it is for them. I think you're going to get an apology from someone that you should not get involved with again, because this is somebody who I think created a lot of instability in your life. This could be professional or romantic. I think there was, for many of you, an overlap there. Like you fell in love with somebody that you worked with, or you were dating someone and you decided to start a business together, something like that. This is not somebody you should keep in your life, at least not now. Accept their apology, forgive them. That helps lighten the load for you. But this isn't somebody that you need to partner up with again. With the Three of Wands here, I feel like you're taking action towards something different. There's something really beautiful and new here waiting for you in 2023. The main point here, I think, Leo, is you really want to make sure you're clearing out whatever you need to address in terms of healing and then staying focused on whatever work or opportunities you have and keeping a positive frame of mind, okay? All right, let's grab a couple from the Zodiac fortune telling cards and then we'll call it a day. Be careful and avoid a loss. A stranger who will turn into a good friend. So you do have somebody here who might be trying to take something from you. Maybe they've already tried. Maybe they're going to, late in the year. Be cautious while still having an open mind. You just have to be observant, right? But there is somebody here who is going to surprise you by being quite a reliable friend. Even through a difficult time, a short sorrow is coming your way. You are inclined to make people happy and you are missing many opportunities. Take advantage. So, what's up, Mom?
Hi, lunch in 5 or 10. Can we do that?
Yep.
Okay.
You guys want to say hi to my mom? So, we've got.
Hello.
We've got somebody here, Leo, that could be missing out on things because you are too much of a hermit. So don't close yourself off to new people or new opportunities just because you've had difficulties in the past. You've got to find a way to kind of parse them out, right? Like, you're good, not you. And that will help you take advantage of some of these opportunities that are coming your way. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember to stay positive. You've got some good things coming your way. And I'm going to go eat lunch with my mom and dad. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day.